welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. In today's video, I am going to be doing a midday tidy up. If you have been here for a while, then you know that I am more of a realistic cleaner. I don't clean my home, the whole house every day. I don't really focus on solely the main areas on a regular basis. Throughout the week, I like to take notes, whether it's mentally or down on a piece of paper, all of the things that I see that needs to get done. And then that next week, that will go into my cleaning list. So if I see the blinds are dusty, the fans are dusty, the floors need to be mopped, the shower curtains are getting dirty, then I'll just focus on these different target areas and getting those tasks complete. So I thought it would be a good idea to do a little midday tidy up with you guys today. What I would do on just a normal day if I started to feel a little overwhelmed or I had things that I needed to get done and I wasn't able to get it done that morning, and I know that schoolwork is going to take over the night, I would take time throughout the afternoon to get it done. So go ahead and grab your to-do list and let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and I'm going to be folding some laundry, so there will be laundry motivation as well. And I'm going to try and put in a little chit chat at the end. I'm not really sure 100% on that, but we will see.
Now that you're gone and we falling out, I can't stop thinking you're all I go on about. These are the colors that come. These are the colors that come.
Hello everyone, and thank you so much for being here. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a midday clean, which is very rare for me due to my busy schedule. So I thought I would share that with you guys, where I take time throughout the day and just get a few things done. This is definitely for those days where I feel like extremely overwhelmed, and that's not just with, okay, my house doesn't look the way I would like for it to look. It could be other things that play a part in that, and I'm just feeling extremely overwhelmed. It feels really nice to be able to just drop everything and take a few minutes to get some things done and tidy up some areas. In today's video, I'm also going to be trying out Folex. I know I'm late to the party, but for those of you who are also late to the party, it's a stain remover. It was suggested or recommended by someone in one of my mom groups for these stains in my carpet that I have not been able to get out. It works wonders. Like, you're going to see it. It works so well for me. It's definitely going to be something that I'm going to keep on hand to pre-treat my carpets for now on before I clean my carpets. So you definitely want to stick around. If you are new here, make sure that you subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss any of my uploads. I upload every first and third Saturday of the month, and I am just getting started in the living room. I noticed when I was digging down in the chair to look for probably the remote, there was a lot of crumbs I was feeling. So I wanted to take some time to quickly vacuum out the chair, spray everything down, give the floor a good vacuum, and just kind of tidy this area. Of course, there's always toys lying about, and that's one thing about doing a midday clean. You clean, you enjoy it for 5 minutes, and then the kids tear it apart again. that the living room is done, I'm going in and spraying the Folex down. I had 2 stains that I've been trying to get out for the longest, and nothing seems to work. One was kind of like a big orange stain right here that you could kind of see, and then the other was just like, I'm not even sure how the stain got there. But when I sprayed the Folex down, I made sure the area was fully saturated, and then I dabbed and kind of rubbed, and you could see the stain coming up with ease, like with no problem. I did go back and spray again and soak that solution up one more time, and it completely came out. Just from the camera, I can tell it's kind of giving dirty all over, like the carpet is just dirty. It's not. I clean the carpets quite often, but yeah, as you can see, the stains were just coming right out of the carpet. So for now on, when I clean my carpets, I'm going to use the Folex as a pre-treatment, and hopefully my carpets will be like brand new. But I was definitely satisfied with these results, definitely. So after getting those stains out of the carpet, I'm going to quickly wipe the counters down in the kitchen. I had already cleaned up early that morning, so it really wasn't much to do in here, but I do like to wipe the counters as much as possible because you know the crumbs fall from the sky. They just show up. You don't know how they get there, they just show up. But I'm curious to know how often you do midday cleaning. Are you a morning cleaner? Do you take time throughout the day? Or is it best if you wait for the kids to go to bed? For me, it's definitely during nap time and bedtime, unless Chuck is off and I can get him to kind of look after Cassius while I get some things done. Besides that, I have to wait for nap time or bedtime. So now that the kitchen is complete, I am going to take time to straighten up the entryway because it was looking ridiculous, and you will see that Cassius and Chuck are going to come back home and I'm going to have to kind of work around them. I did take a break and eat lunch and put Cassius down for a nap and things of that nature before getting back to my cleaning. But and I also folded a little bit of laundry, so you'll get a little bit of laundry motivation. But I find it very, like I said, relaxing, and it just gives me time to kind of come down when I'm feeling overwhelmed. If I can just take a few minutes out of the day to get some cleaning done, you can set a timer or just mentally take a note of some quick things you can take care of in the house. And it definitely puts me in a better mood. So if you are not a midday cleaner, I highly suggest that you give it a try. Midday clean video comes to an end. I definitely hope you were able to get some cleaning motivation, and this video encouraged you to just get up and get something done, at least one task. It doesn't matter how small, how big, just to get up and get it done. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I thank you so much for being here with me today. I will see you in the next video.
this money.